Arnett, Selling Out, written by George Arnett. Selling Out, Episode 1, Grounded, Pilot, Teaser, Fade In. Interior bullpen area in small office. Day. There are 4 desks in a rundown office. 3 of the desks are in a line and are empty. A garbage can sits between 2 of the desks to catch a drip from the ceiling. Keisha Jones, 28, an African-American woman, sits at the 4th desk, which is off in the corner by itself. She reads something intently. Behind the open area is a conference room that has a large window facing the bullpen. To the right of the conference room is an enclosed office that also has a window facing the bullpen where Jim Barnes, 47, sits. A large clock in the conference room reads 7:45. Interior, Jim's office continuous. Jim is on the phone in his office.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
Pause. Jim takes a sip of his coffee and spills it on his shirt. He mutters to himself as he tries to clean the noticeable stain.
Look, I'll make it up to you tonight, I promise.
Interior bullpen area in a small office continuous. A big man, Clint Rosewell, 57, walks into the office. He sees Keisha and looks surprised.
Keisha? Girl, what are you doing here so early?
Morning, Clint.
Interior, Jim's office. Day.
Robin, Clint just walked in. I'll call you back later.
Later. Interior bullpen area in small office continuous. Donna Martinez, 44, steps into the office, and as soon as she does, her phone rings.
Shit.
The clock in the conference room now reads 9:05.
Donna, how are you, honey?
Donna nods to Clint and walks quickly to the middle desk next to his and answers the phone.
Barnes Equipment Maintenance, Donna speaking.
A man, Ron, is on the other line.
Hey, Donna, it's Ron.
Hi, Ron. How can I help you?
Don is sweet as pie.
How can you help me? How about getting someone out here who can fix our line?
Isn't Brian working on it?
He's working on it, but he ain't getting it done. Do you know how much money we lose every day that line is down?
I'll have Clint call me.
Are you kidding me? That boy's about as useful as tips on a bowl. Get someone out here who can fix this thing.
Someone will be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I need it fixed yesterday.
Ron, I'm sorry, but tomorrow is the best we can do.
All right. You know, you guys seem to be slipping lately. You might want to let Jim know.
Thanks for that feedback, Ron, and we'll get your line back up lickety-split.
You better.
Bye, Ron.
Donna hangs up and her sweet demeanor vanishes. Jim comments from his office.
Lickety-split?
Motherfucking son of a bitch. Who the hell am I going to get out there?
Don't worry, darling. I can be on a plane this afternoon.
Clint, don't do anything until we talk.
Donna rolls her eyes and then looks toward Jim.
Jim, I need your help.
Just figure it out, Donna.
Donna looks enraged and walks quickly toward Jim's office. Jim looks annoyed as he anticipates a rant. Interior, Jim's office continuous. Donna enters Jim's office and closes the door behind her.
The line at Quality Foods is down and Brian can't fix it.
Send Clint out.
Clint can't fix this new technology and Ron wants no part of him anyway.
You'll figure something out.
That's not all. Ron said our work's been slipping lately. Quality Food is 80% of our fucking business. If we lose that account, we'll be all out on the streets.
As Donna says this, there is a knock on the door and Donna opens it. The phone rings and in the background, and Clint answers it while Keisha stands outside the office.
Keisha?
Interior, Jim's office. Day.
Come on in, Keisha.
Keisha enters Jim's office.
I talked to Brian and I'm pretty sure.
As Keisha is in mid-sentence, Jim looks past her and Donna through the window and then looks at his watch. Keisha and Donna turn to see what Jim is looking at. Interior bullpen area in small office continuous. In the bullpen, Clint is on the phone when Maya Moo, 32, solders into her desk. Maya is dressed like an Occupy Wall Street member and wears sandals. She puts her bag down on the 3rd desk, and when she sees Jim, Donna, and Keisha staring at her, she smiles a big smile at them. She then lifts up a pastry box.
Anybody want an organic donut hole?
Interior Jim's office day. Well, the three of them still stare at Maya. Clint barges in with an urgent message.
Hey, boss. Some British guy's on the phone for you. Says it's important.
And teaser. Act 1. Interior James' office day. Jim looks at his watch and ignores Clint.
So what held you up today, Maya?
Oh, there was a long line at the organic donut shop.
Jim shakes his head.
That guy's still on hold.
Tell him I'll call him back.
Interior bullpen in small office day. Clint goes to his desk and Maya brings the donut holes to the counter in the office. She then carefully places them on a plate. Interior Jim's office day. Donna and Keisha are still in Jim's office.
Keisha, what were you saying?
I can fix the line.
Thank you for that, but have you ever worked on this technology?
We just studied it in class.
No one else is available, and we've got to do something.
Jim thinks for a bit.
You're sure you can fix it?
I'm almost positive.
All right. Have Maya book you a flight, but don't let me down.
Jim's phone rings and Donna and Keisha leave the office while he answers it.
Nadine, what's up?
Interior upscale home day. Jim's wife, Nadine Barnes, 45, is on the phone.
Jim, I need you to drive Josh to his karate class this afternoon.
Oh, come on, I'm swamped at work. Why can't you take him?
I have to take Caitlin to her appointment.
What appointment?
Nadine knocks on some wood.
Jim, hold on a second. Someone's at the door.
Nadine sits for a while, files her nails, then resumes the conversation.
I'm back.
Who was it?
Oh, it was just Janice. She needed to borrow some eggs. So I'll count on you to bring Josh?
Interior Jim's office day.
What time?
Interior bullpen area in small office day. Keisha stands by Maya's desk while she works.
4618.
Whoa, what was that flight number again? 4618, right, yeah. Oh, wait, there it is. Whoa, that's a lot of money.
Clint talks to Donna from his desk.
I should go with you, Keisha. You're gonna need my expertise.
I can handle it, Clint.
If I had a nickel for every I heard that from a rookie. What do you think, Donna?
Talk to Jim.
Clint shakes his head and walks to Jim's office. Maya continues to work on her PC.
Why can't I book this flight?
Maya examines her screen.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
It says insufficient funds on our credit card.
What?
Donna gets up and looks at Maya's screen.
Try the debit card.
Okay.
Maya keys in a new number.
What the hell? Insufficient funds again?
Interior Jim's office day. Clint is in Jim's office.
You can't let her go alone. She's greener than Kermit the Frog.
We can't afford 2 airfares.
It will cost you more when she mucks it up and I'm not there to bail her out.
Jim frowns and Donna enters the office.
We've got a problem.
What now?
We don't have enough money to send Keisha.
What? How can that be? We just had 2 of our best months ever.
I don't know. Maybe we could use your credit card.
No, that won't work. But we should be flush with cash, Maya. Get in here.
Maya sheepishly walks into the office, smiles at them all. Keisha's back at her desk and on the phone.
Hey, Jim. Hey, did I tell you how nice your shirt looks?
Jim looks down at the coffee stain on his shirt and frowns.
Maya, how come we don't have enough money to book Keisha's flight?
Well, the flight is really expensive, and quality has been a little slow in paying lately.
When is the last time you invoiced?
You mean create an invoice
Yes.
and email it to the customer
Yes.
and post it to our accounts receivable?
Maya, cut the crap. When's the last time you invoiced?
Did I tell you how nice your shirt looks?
Maya?
About 5 weeks ago.
What? How in the hell can you let that slide?
I've been helping Donna with that big project.
Donna puts her head down.
Donna? I thought Keisha was supposed to help you with that.
She's so new.
Donna agrees with Maya, or addresses Maya.
I didn't know you weren't keeping up with your invoicing.
All right. Maya, do not get up from your desk until every last invoice is sent out. And the rest of you, back to work. I've got to figure this out.
Interior bullpen area in small office day. Keisha is on her phone in an intense conversation. Later, Donna sits at her desk between Maya and Clint. Maya is able to talk while she works intensely.
Oh man, I really did it this time.
Actually, you didn't do it.
Do you think he's gonna fire me?
You know how he is. He gets all pissed off, but then he gets over it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's a pause in the conversation.
But if that line doesn't come back up, maybe we couldn't afford an airfare. Oh my God.
Just get those invoices done.
Can you believe him, Donna?
Who, Clint?
Jim, sending out a rookie to Quality Foods?
Have you ever even worked on that kind of line before?
It's like going to battle with a slingshot when you've got a howitzer in your arsenal.
Donna rolls her eyes.
He's going to be sorry.
As Clint says this, Jim walks through.
I've got to run out.
Great, boss. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I'll be back, Clint.
Excellent. We'll see you then.
Jim leaves the office. Keisha is still on her phone. Clint gets up and goes to the counter to get a donut hole. As he reaches for one, he sees that the donuts are arranged in a smiley face. Interior, upscale home day. Jim walks in the house and then into the kitchen where Nadine and Caitlin, 16, sit at the table. Jim looks upset.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Kate.
I lost my place. Is everything all right? You don't look so great.
We've got a big problem at work. Maya really put us in a bad way.
I don't know why you just don't fire her.
She's a single mom. What would she do?
What are the rest of you gonna do if she puts you out of business?
I don't know. I've got to do it, but her daughter is so...
Oh, Jim, grow a pair.
You're right. When I get back, I'm going to take care of it. Hey, I just thought of something. Our credit is tapped out at work, and we need to book a flight. Let me borrow your credit card.
Are you crazy?
I'd use mine, but since we bought that ridiculous Escalade you had, I'm maxed out.
I don't know what to tell you.
What's the big deal?
Nothing gets between me and my MasterCard.
If we lose Quality Foods, you won't have a MasterCard.
Sorry, no way. Come on, Caitlin, we gotta go.
Wait, where's Josh?
In the den, on the computer.
Is he ready to go to karate?
I don't know, ask him.
And what is this appointment today?
Nadine hesitates and then walks to Jim. Whispers in his ear.
Some basic maintenance on female body parts. Do you want to know more?
No, that's enough.
By the way, you're on your own for dinner tonight. Caitlin and I are going out to eat.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I'll be out with a client tonight.
Just make sure you get Josh fed. Come on, Caitlin, before we're late.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, sweetie.
Nadine and Caitlin leave. Interior den, day. Jim walks into the den and sees Josh, 14, on the computer with earphones in his ears.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Josh turns off the earphones, turns to look at Jim, and is clearly disgusted.
I'm not going to karate.
Good to see you too.
You can't make me go.
What's the problem? You used to like it.
Well, I don't anymore, and I'm not going.
You're not going to sit here all day on the computer.
Why not?
Well, because it's not healthy. You've got two choices. Go to karate or sit in your room, no electronics.
That's not fair.
Life's not fair, buddy.
Josh reluctantly gets up from the computer.
I gotta go pack my bag.
Oh, it's your lucky day. Your mom already packed it.
The Jim hands Josh his bag, and Josh snarls.
Thanks a lot.
End of Act 1. Act 2. Interior bullpen area in small office day. Everyone is at their desk except for Jim. Keisha is still on her phone.
I don't know what he's thinking about lately.
Who?
Jim! How can he send Keisha
Oh,
to...
crying out loud, Clint. Get over it.
You know this company never would have gotten past square one without me.
If I had a nickel every time I heard you tell that story.
Done. I'm all caught up on invoicing. Want to go out for a break, Donna?
Sure.
Hey, you can't both leave at the same time. Who'll answer the phones?
Keisha?
She's been on her phone all day. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Come on, Maya. You'll survive, Clint.
Donna and Maya leave, and Clint is pissed. Later, Clint is at his desk, and Keisha is still on the phone when Jim walks in.
Where's Maya?
Out for a break with Donna. They shouldn't both go at the same time, should they?
Whatever. Just send Maya in as soon as she gets back.
Will do, boss.
Interior Jim's office day. Jim settles in and his phone rings.
Barnes Equipment Maintenance, this is Jim.
Pause.
Robin, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to call you back. It's been the day from hell.
Pause.
It's Maya. I have to fire her.
Because?
She didn't do her job and it could cost us our biggest account.
Because?
Oh, I'll be over at by tonight. See you around 6.
Jim hangs up the phone. Interior bullpen area, small office, day. Clint gets up and walks to the bathroom. Interior bathroom, day. The bathroom is worse than the rest of the office. Clint pees. It's all over the place, and he doesn't bother to clean it up. Interior bullpen area in small office, day. While Clint is in the bathroom and Keisha is still on her phone, Maya's phone rings. Jim comes out of his office and answers it.
Barnes Equipment Maintenance, this is Jim.
A little girl's voice is on the other end.
Is my mommy there?
I'm sorry, she just stepped out for a minute. Can I take a message?
No, yeah, can you tell my mommy that I got a 95 on my spelling test?
I sure will, honey, and I'll have her call you when she gets back. Bye.
Jim goes back to his office. Interior bullpen area, small office, day. Donna and Maya return from their break. Maya goes to her desk and Donna goes to the bathroom. Interior bathroom, day. Donna sees the mess that Clint made.
God damn it, Clint, you fucking slob.
Donna grabs some paper towels and starts cleaning. Interior bullpen area and small office, day. Maya is back at her desk.
Jim wants to see you.
Maya looks petrified.
He wants to see me?
Yes, he wants to see you.
Did he say Ron?
Walk 20 feet and you can find out.
Oh, shit, Clint, I'm scared. I can't afford to lose this job.
You better go, Maya.
Maya gets up and walks to Jim's office. Interior Jim's office, day. Maya walks into Jim's office.
You wanted to see me, Jim?
Yeah. Shut the door, please.
Maya shuts the door and sits down.
I'm all caught up on the invoicing.
Maya, it is totally unacceptable that you let it go for 5 weeks.
Oh, I promise it will never happen again.
Again? What makes you think you're not fired?
No, Jim, please. I need this job. What would Celestial and I do?
You put this company, hell, you put all of our jobs in jeopardy.
I know, I'm sorry. I promise. I swear to God it would not happen again.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't fire you.
Celestial?
That's not fair.
I don't know what else I could say except I'm really sorry. Just please give me one more chance. I won't let you down.
Jim pauses and makes Maya sweat.
Listen, if Donna ever needs you for a project that keeps you from invoicing, let me know.
Does that mean I'm not fired?
Jim reluctantly nods yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And I promise never to do anything Donna asks me to ever again.
That's not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, by the way, Celestial got a 95 on her spelling test.
Huh?
Well, she called while you were out on break. Be sure to give her an extra big hug tonight.
Oh.
Jim's phone rings.
Okay, that's all. Now figure out how to pay for Keisha's flight.
Jim answers his phone and Maya leaves.
Hi, Nadine.
Interior beauty salon, day. Nadine and Caitlin look very relaxed and entitled while they get manicures and pedicures. Nadine is on her cell phone.
Hi, I just wanted to make sure you fed Josh.
I heated up some mac and cheese for him.
Good. What is he doing?
What do you think? He's back on the computer again. How's your appointment going?
We're getting through it somehow.
Nadine winks at Caitlin and they both quietly giggle.
I'll see you later.
What time?
Interior bullpen area and small office, day. Clint, Donna, and Maya are all at their desks and Keisha is still on the phone.
So, Maya, what would you say if I told you you have a way to book a flight for Keisha?
Really, Clint? How?
I could use my miles.
Oh, that's great. Let's book it.
Not so fast. I expect to be reimbursed.
All right. As soon as the invoices start getting paid, we'll pay you $808, the cost of Keisha's flight.
That flight is at 6:15 a.m., right?
Donna hears this and has to get involved.
Yeah? So what?
I would never book a flight that early. I would take the 10 o'clock flight that costs $1,250. That's what you need to pay me.
That doesn't even make sense.
And I want an extra $50 processing fee.
Listen, Clint, we'll pay you the $1,250 because we're desperate, but you're not getting any extra fees.
All right. For the good of the company, I'll waive the processing fee.
You should work for the mob, Maya. You should work for the mob. Maya, write him an IOU.
Maya writes on a piece of paper and hands it to Clint, who looks very pleased with himself. Keisha finally gets off her phone and walks to Jim's office.
About time she got off the phone. That girl's no team player.
Interior, Jim's office day. Keisha looks excited as she addresses Jim.
It's fixed.
What's fixed?
The line that was down at Quality Foods.
What? Are you serious?
I talked to Brian through it all over the phone. Now I don't have to fly out there tomorrow.
Keisha, you're my hero.
Jim gets up and gives her a big hug. Interior, bullpen area and small office day. Clint, who is typing on his keyboard, stops and looks dumbstruck. Donna smiles from ear to ear.
Clint, you didn't book that flight yet, did you?
Clint shakes his head. No, like he doesn't know what just hit him.
Good.
Donna gets up and walks to Clint's desk. She then picks up the IOU and slowly tears it up and lets the pieces rain down on Clint's desk. Clint is still speechless. Maya's phone rings and she answers it.
Barnes Equipment Maintenance.
Interior, Jim's office day. Jim and Keisha happily discuss how she fixed the line.
So, how did you fix it?
It was something really small. We just had to...
Maya enters and interrupts Keisha.
Sorry to interrupt, but a British man is on the phone for you, on the line for you, Jim.
Oh, thanks, Maya. Keisha, I've got to take this. We'll talk more later.
Jim picks up the phone.
Jim Barnes.
Mr. Barnes, my name is Ian Austin, and I'm calling from the Endicott Group. I'd like to talk to you about possibly buying your company.
Hold on 1 second, Mr. Austin.
Jim gets up with a huge smile and closes the door to his office. End Act 2. Tag. Interior, apartment, hallway, day. Jim stands in the hallway and knocks on the apartment door. He holds a bottle of Dom Perignon champagne. Jim waits for a few seconds, and when there is no answer, he knocks again. When there is still no answer, Jim speaks loudly.
Robin, it's me. Let me in.
Still no response.
I know you're in there. Come on, we're going to celebrate.
Jim pulls out his cell phone.
Robin, I'm standing right outside your door with a bottle of Dom. If you don't come out soon, I'm leaving.
Jim knocks on the door again, and when there is still no answer, he starts to walk away. Suddenly, the door opens, and a well-groomed and well-dressed man, Robin, 42, stands in the doorway.
Robin, what the hell have you been doing?
Oh, just come in, you bloody twit.
Fade out.